Ready to soak up some sun. Today, we are diving deep into San Diego, 5 must-go spots specifically.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I actually got this list, 5 must-go places in San Diego. Whether you're planning a trip or just daydreaming, get ready to be inspired. You know I always am.
And you're in for a treat because we're going beyond those typical tourist spots. We're going to uncover what makes San Diego special, truly special.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
First up, Balboa Park. I've seen a lot of parks, but museums and gardens in the same place.
Yeah.
Plus, it's home to the world-famous San Diego Zoo, so we're talking like next-level variety here.
Yeah, Balboa Park is actually really fascinating. It hosted the Panama, California Exposition back in 1915. So the architecture alone is stunning. The Museum of Man, the Japanese Friendship Garden. Honestly, you could wander for days and still not see everything.
Okay, you've sold me. Like, I'm already picturing myself there.
Right.
Strolling through those gardens, soaking it all in. All right, but next up, we're going to the coast.
Yeah.
Jolla Cove was on that list.
Beautiful.
And I'm already picturing those dramatic cliffs, that turquoise water.
Jolla Cove is more than just a pretty picture, though. I mean, the tide pools there, they are teeming with life. Like, we're talking sea anemones, hermit crabs, even these tiny fish darting about. It's a whole ecosystem, but miniature. I was actually there once, saw a harbor seal just sunning itself on a rock. Incredible.
See, this is why I love these deep dives. It's not just go here, see that. We're getting those stories, the why behind the scenery.
Exactly.
Okay, from natural wonders to, well, a giant museum ship. Tell me more about this USS Midway Museum.
Okay, well, imagine walking the decks of an actual aircraft carrier. This thing is massive. The USS Midway was a powerhouse in the Navy, and now it's a time capsule. It's like stepping back into naval aviation history. San Diego has this deep-rooted connection to the Navy, and this museum really brings that to life in a really, really engaging way.
Wow, talk about an immersive experience. And from what I've gathered, this list goes from that grand scale to something much more charming pretty quickly, right?
What about this Gaslamp Quarter? Oh, the Gaslamp Quarter. This is where San Diego's Wild West history, right? It collides with this modern-day vibrancy. So you've got these beautifully preserved Victorian buildings, many of which were saloons and gambling dens back in the day. Can you imagine? And now it's all trendy restaurants, buzzing nightlife. Really cool spot.
Okay, history buffs, foodies, that one's for you.
Yeah.
But to wrap things up, we're time traveling even further back to Old Town San Diego.
Way back.
This is giving me oldest city in California vibes, am I right?
Yes. You hit the nail on the head. Old Town is where you can really sense the Spanish and Mexican roots of San Diego.
Okay.
Think adobe buildings, historic sites, and you get a real taste of what life was like way back in the 1800s.
Okay, so natural wonders, history, culture. I mean, this list really does pack a punch.
It does.
But for our listener who's now itching to book a flight, right, what are the logistical essentials? How much time should they realistically set aside for all of this?
That's the beauty of San Diego.
Yeah.
It's incredibly flexible. So you can easily spend a week exploring each of these spots in depth, or, you could pick 2 or 3 and still have a really fulfilling trip. Depends what you're looking for.
Okay, nice. Any, insider tips from the 5 must-go places in San Diego list itself? Secret spots, must-try treats, that kind of thing?
Well, it's interesting. Our source doesn't go into too much specific detail on this one, but one thing it does emphasize is the importance of exploring beyond those big-name attractions. It really drives this point home. There are hidden gems tucked away in every neighborhood, so just get out there and explore.
I love that. Okay, listeners, one last thought for you. How do these 5 attractions, when taken all together, tell the story of San Diego's identity? Something to ponder, right, as you plan your own adventure. And if you're hungry for more San Diego insights, be sure to check out the full 5 must-go places in San Diego list. Until next time, happy travels.
Happy travels.